So here we go. Those who are not getting ads can hear me mumble to myself as I get things set up. Hello, Effector. How are you today? I love the shark emoticon, of course. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm always glad to get my ads going, I guess, assuming I did that right. It's the secret subscriber only dialogue right now. I almost didn't log on because I found something cool on YouTube that maybe I'll talk about once I start. Super exclusive. Yeah, totally. Totally. And I have a cat on my lap. I'm not sure why exactly she decided to become a lap kitty this late in life, but I'm definitely enjoying it. Now, if only I could get her to eat her food instead of just treats all the time. Cats. So are you up to anything fun? Oh, good. It apparently decided to roll another set of ads, or something like that. I'm very confused. Oh, well. Ooh, Final Fantasy XIV. Did they release any more Hildebrand quests? Because I do like me some Hildebrand quests. I think that might be the reason I'm stalled on Shadowbringers. Is because I know there's no Hildebrand waiting for me until I finish Endwalker. Oh, darn. I honestly think that's my favorite part of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, cool. I don't know, there's just something so much fun about being the sidekick. Well, being a sidekick, of course, because Nashi's first, but you get to be this hyper competent sidekick. And that's just fun to me. I don't know why. Oh, that's spectacular. Oh, that reminds me, I have to make sure I do the relic weapon quests in Shadowbringers, I think, because I think there's Cid's storyline with that. And Cid is one of my favorites. That's why I actually did do the Omega quest line in Stormblood, maybe? Hildebrand gated. Mm. Yeah. I heard you get good Cid backstory with that, so. I wish I could figure out why the ads decide to roll over twice that way. I must have some fucking setting in my ad manager. Oh well. Still gonna start. Very cool. I like Cid. Do they ever explain why he's so short for a Garlean? Because I feel like he's really short for a Garlean. He's like tiny. He's our size. Ah, too bad. Alright. Where the fuck did I put OBS? There it is. Alright. Well, 30 more seconds of ads, apparently. Because fuck if I know what the hell I'm doing. And we can get started. Woohoo. Recently, I learned how to make a jump cut in a YouTube video, which is good. Because I had a little bit of unwanted audio in one of my most recent videos, so. It is gone. Woohoo. A lot of Garlean lore and Endwalker. That's cool. They're interesting, I think.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm... Oh, DaVinci Resolve for video editing? Ooh, sounds very cool. I haven't done any real editing. I just basically shove these on YouTube when I'm done. Export it over, go, well, here we go. If I need them later, there they are. If anyone bothers to read them or watch them, woohoo, I guess. There we go. I'm probably the only person I know who would sit through a 3-hour VOD from someone I don't know just because I'm vaguely interested in watching them play a game. Oh, hey. Zombies. Let's kill some zombies. We're getting right into the action today. Turn Undead is so much fun in this game. Actually, I found a new... Are my ads off? Because I actually want to... Maybe? Yes, they are. Whew. Minecraft videos. Oh, those are fun. There are a couple of Let's Play stuff I watch on YouTube for that long, but usually not the Twitch VODs. But, here I am, maybe? What the fuck am I doing? Right, that's what I'm doing. Usually I've got this set up where I can see my friggin' frame rate at the bottom, and right now I can't for some reason. Probably fucked with the size again. Alright, come on. Fine, we're just gonna assume it's for the best. Let me know if something happens. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of undead here, which, as I recall, I'm going to trying to find a tomb back here, so that's probably a good sign. Well, this is annoying. I found on YouTube someone playing Neverwinter Nights. It's Let's Roleplay, I guess is the person's screen name even, and they're doing it 100% in character. So I only caught a little bit, but it does seem like the fellow's like monologuing completely in character, and that's actually pretty cool to me. I kind of want to sit down and watch that. Of course, he's got an advantage I don't have. He's got this great... It is, and he's got this great, deep, sonorous, really, type voice. I got my henchman killed again. Oh well. That was my fault. Got distracted. But he's got one of those great, deep voices. So everything he says just sounds very dramatic and night type and so on. And I don't have that. So I don't think I could be quite as good a 100% roleplay person. Ooh, a persona of being an orc, green skin included. I feel like the makeup would make me itch if I tried to do that, but that's really cool. Again, I can't see worth shit. I really wish I played enough. I'm not sure that would actually help, but I feel like it might. Alright. Well, at least tab will highlight any interactable objects. You guys. I wouldn't mind so much if I got any decent XP from this. Oh well. Oh, that makes sense if it's a filter. I guess it would be kind of silly to put on like green makeup all the time just for a couple hours stream. Though some people are really devoted to their art. I'm not sure if green makeup counts as an art, but why not? Nah, drapey kitty. Are you comfortable or just resigned to torture? It's hard to tell with you. Hi. Okay. Right. I was going back down this way. I kind of missed the drippy acid sword, to be honest with you, but... But I still have that in my pack, so if I ever feel the need to use the drippy acid sword, I can. Not sure if that was a frame rate thing or just me being incompetent. A vampire. This isn't Skyrim. What are vampires doing here? Really? Dude, paladin. Also, I'm in the middle of a stormy wilderness in the north, in the far north, where the Uthgard are, close to the spine of the world. Icewind Dale thing, without pants. I'm tougher than you. Leave me alone. My balls are frostbitten. If I can deal with this, I can take down a fucking vampire. At least one that's on his own. I don't know if that counts as a badass post or not. But it's my boast. Alright. Alright. But I definitely want to find this orc person and watch them, because that sounds like fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching more of this 100% YouTube guy, and see, he's traveling with Sharwin, which is how you know he's serious about role playing. Sharwin's hot. I'm saying that without not sarcastically. It's because if you were playing for practicality, as long as you're not being a thief, you'd bring Tommy, as I am. But if you're playing because you're playing a character who is a presumably straight male character, you would probably travel with Charlotte. I don't know if Charmin can open locks. She's a bard. I think bards can learn it. I'm just not sure you can, like, make her learn it. In the original campaign, you don't have very much control over the side characters at all. Shadows Undetried, you can at least choose what class they level up, but I don't think you can pick their individual skills. So, Knock maybe could be, or I did not watch long enough to see what class the character was. It looked martial to me, but that's not necessarily the case. Hey, if you got Knock, Find Traps, and a Pixie, though, you're extra. You don't really need to have a thief with you. And it's also possible that he changes out the sidekicks, too. I wasn't watching long enough to see that either. I just watched long enough to go, wow, this person is monologuing in a deep voice. I kind of envy him his voice, and I want to watch more, but I can't because I gotta stream. Yeah, that part I know. That's why I've got Tommy being ranged, which works 90% of the time until I let him get swarmed, and then doesn't work very well, or until he decides to walk in the middle of a fucking crowd. Even though he's got a bow and arrow, because I guess he gets a better shot on one of the people in the back because he walks in the middle of the people hitting him with swords. But that's Tommy for you. There's a reason I only claim credit for a couple of his deaths. Not all of them. Wow, that was a rich person. Still dead, but that's a lot of gold. Now, somewhere around here, I think there ought to be a tomb I can enter. And then once I've entered that tomb, I can be done with the north and enter a snow globe. Though really, I feel like keeping the word of power in the snow globe makes more sense than anything else. It's like, why are we taking it out and sending it to Nasher? Because I feel like that's a really dumb idea. Just keep it in the snow globe, keep it up here. If Nasher and company get overrun in Neverwinter, hide the fucking snow globe. Take it to one of Ed Greenwood's stable of beautiful goddess women. They'll keep it for a while. That's true. Tommy wants to see them die up close. Of course he does, because he's a moron. Oh. I climbed up something without realizing I climbed up something. Ah, hills. Alright. The hills are alive with the sound of music and or undead. I'll go get my idiot back when I have to open a chest. It annoys me though, because it's 400 fucking gold to get him and come back now. Look at that, I don't have 400 fucking gold. Ow. Oh, that one's on me. Alright, I guess I should go get him. Die again, you asshole. I'm killing you myself.
It was so strange.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of, while I'm here, why don't I go find Nurik and sell some shit if I got some shit to sell? I don't think I do, actually. No, probably not. Do I? Only little bits of things to sell. Oh, I should sell that Rod of Beguiling again. Which I bought strictly so I could make the staff, which is probably going to sell for less than the Rod of Beguiling was to buy. So. But I'm like that. It was there, I had to make it. Alright, hi Nurk. LTE too. Alright, forgive me if I seem distracted. The outcome of Rolgan's trial has created as many problems as it seems to have solved. Oh dear, new quest. What do you mean about the outcome of Rolgan's trial? I'm grateful for your assistance during Rolgan's trial, Stephen. This is not a problem you can readily fix. Oh, I can punch them? Even though Rolgan was acquitted, there are still those among the Lord's Alliance soldiers who feel he is guilty of murder and deserving of death. Tensions between the soldiers and the Uthgardt have only increased since the verdict was issued. I hope things don't escalate further. Alright. At some point you gotta rein in the fucking Lord's Alliance, because the Uthgardt don't really have a whole lot of reason to help us. You know that. But there's little anyone can do about such things. That's because apparently we can't raise our people not to be fucking racist? I don't know. Alright, Staff of Command. Immunity mind affecting spells, plus Charm Monster, Charm Person, and Dominate Person. That is pretty cool. How much does it sell for? Only 3,000 though. How much does this sell for? Yeah, this all total I'm getting for it less than I paid for the rod to make it happen, but oh well. It is what it is. But I'm a paladin, and the needs of the few within the globe and the dire needs within Neverwinter can't be questioned or forgotten by my alignment. Yeah, but I mean, the dire situation in Neverwinter I can deal with the like, we could solve the globe, leave the word in the globe, and then save Neverwinter without taking the word out of the fucking globe, I feel like, but that's alright. Stephen is only 10 intelligence and is not being paid to think. He follows orders. By the same people who killed Fenthic and thus created this situation to begin with. Even though every single person, when I told them that this dude was evil, were like, nah, it's fine. I mean, Erebeth was like, yeah, he's kind of evil, but what can you do? So I feel like blaming Fenthic for that is a bit out of line. Alright, I might want that later. How do these compare, actually? Let's see. Alright, got the full plate. Takes me to 34. The Mithril Splint Mantle 33. Okay. What I've got is 32, but it's also got this damage reduction. Not really sure how they compare. That's plus 3. I do like the weight reduction, but I think total the the full plate's probably better. I'll keep that for later. Alright. Well, I thought I was keeping that for later. One sec. Let's shove the shit in here. Shove this in here. Selling shit, selling shit. Backup sword, watchman's helm, cleavage armor, which is there solely because I think it's funny. I don't think I need any of those gargoyles left. I created the one thing I was going to create with them, so. And I don't think there's going to be any smithing in Chapter 4, because Chapter 4 is pretty short. Ah, crap. Let's not create a fucking parallel dimension or whatever the hell there's a risk of doing there. There we go. Still not sure I completely understand what the lore says will happen if you do that, but you know, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm okay. Alright. I guess I'll shove that in here. I definitely have to sort my shit later. I keep saying I'm gonna do that, and do I? No. Why would I why would I sort my shit? It's utterly unnecessary. I am, however, keeping some dude's head in my bag. I probably should do something about that. Fireball. Look, everyone needs someone's head in their bag once in a while. This kind of a thing. The same as dividing by 0. Yeah, I'll accept that. I still think it's dumb, though. And it's only there because at some point players figured out how to use this for crazy things, so the DMs were like, okay, well, we need a reason why players can't do this anymore. And there you go. A portable chamber pot. There you go. Yep. They nerfed it like they nerfed everything else that's good in the world. Hey, stop that. Ah, shit. These guys are actually not scarable. Or I just rolled really bad. One or the other. Or they rolled really well. I'm not sure. Too lazy to go and check. Alright. What is up this way? Oh, he's killing someone. Oh, I should probably make sure he doesn't die. I mean, it's Tommy, so he's gonna die at some point, but, you know. Of course, I don't have to help him along. Well, as far as I know, you can't, if you put things in one bag of holding, you can't access them through another bag of holding. It's not quite like cloud storage, as far as I'm aware. So that would be kind of cool if it is. Like an ender chest in Minecraft. Or using general store as the mod in Skyrim. Which is a mod that I really do like. Especially if you also download a mod for a summonable chest. And then you can never worry about inventory again. Because inventory is annoying and I don't like it. I want to carry everything. It's like of all the really stupid shit we do in these games that defy physics, you're gonna make it so that I can only carry 7 suits of armor. Like, in the real world, I can't carry 1 suit of armor. So, it's like, this is all impossible anyway. They might as well just let me carry shit. Come on. I think at least Neverwinter Nights 2, they don't have the space that the item takes up being at all determined by the size of the item. But I might be wrong about that. I feel like I remember that though. It's like everything's just 1 square. Real physics or magical physics? Either fucking one. I don't care. Don't bring logic into my idiot game where I'm hitting undead warriors with a sword. There you go. Yeah, okay. See, I thought that was the case.
It's done.
So, at least that's slightly less irritating than this sort of inventory management. Of course, I mean, I do like the look of the full items in the inventory. It looks cool. It's just annoying.
It's done.
Amulet unidentified. Nice. Small and probably valuable. Actually, it looks like a natural armor amulet, so maybe I can get rid of my natural armor plus 1 and have a natural armor plus something else. Tommy! Open the fucking chest. Okay, thank you. A sword I blessed with the power of my god even, yeah. I mean, I'm agnostic, not atheist, so it's like that. I can almost buy as something. Well, then again, I don't know of any clergymen I would consider holy enough to be able to do that. It's like, can miracles happen? Maybe. I don't know. I never met any of these ancient people that supposedly did miracles. Do I believe current priests can pull that shit off? No, not really. I like you, Father, name withheld to be anonymous, but, sorry, I don't think you can do that. If a vampire came to kill you, I don't think you could turn him. Oh, wow. 480 to kill for a vampire champion. That thing went down pretty quick. Not complaining. Hand axe unidentified. Hey, a corpse. Why is there a corpse up here? Ooh, armor. And big pointy thing. With a plus sign. So. Oh, a vampire victim. Okay. You know, it's kind of bad form to hang out in someone's tomb and just kill people on it, I feel like. That guy who slapped people with his coat on TV, I think that might have been staged. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, so I am on Recover the Star Sapphire because some shopkeeper wants it and I have nothing better to do.
No can do.
Okay. No, one door is opened at least. Now, I wonder if he is correct about this lady not being undead, because there certainly seem to be a lot of undead things around. And a lot of bars on the doors. Someone's kinky. Hey, a lich warrior. Do these liches just hang out in somebody else's tomb? How pathetic are you as a lich if you have to hang out in someone else's tomb? You can't even hang out in your own damn tomb. That's poor planning. That's like the equivalent of living in your parents' basement, which I do. So I can say that. I mean, look at you. You're casting spells. You're undead. You're presumably immortal if someone like me doesn't come and kill you. You're possibly still immortal, because I don't know where the fuck your phylactery is, nor do I care. But you're hanging out in someone else's tomb. You couldn't even build yourself your own tomb. Sad. Sad. Think about your own life, man. Think about your own life. You gotta be doing more for yourself, man. You gotta be doing more for yourself. Other tombs are like grocery stores. I guess, but you take that shit home. You don't make Thanksgiving dinner at the grocery store. You make it at your house. After you've looted the grocery store or bought things. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. And it occurs to me that I haven't encountered a lot of secret doors. So possibly I've missed things on my journey. That annoys me. Hey! What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Stop interrupting me. I was hitting the other guy. At least I thought I was hitting the other guy. Yes, you are the other guy. You just kind of teleported over here? That's cheap. Only I'm allowed to exploit glitches like that. Alright, alright. Look at you, though. Look at you. Oh, maybe all these witches are shopping, and they'll take their shit home to their own tomb.
Here comes Halfling Death!
God, this is like an undead condo. Do you guys have like a homeowners association? Lich homeowners association. Yeah, probably about the same level of evil. Sorry if you're in a homeowners association. There we go. There we go. There we go. I have a kitten on my leg. You feel cold. Where's my blanket? There's my blanket. We're gonna cover the kitty cat. Kitty cat. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we've got a few more. Huh. I feel like this seems like a more climactic place, so I'm gonna go right first. Or left first. Whichever one. Hey Bill, we noticed you don't have nearly enough cobwebs and debris around your casket. Now, we've talked about this at the previous meeting. You need to up the decor. Exactly, exactly. Or you're gonna get fined. Oh, well that's actually more... No, it's not parallel. Maybe this is not the place I want to be. Ow. I took 37 acid to the face. Oh well. Well, I'll go everywhere anyway. I'm not planning an escape anytime soon. Well, maybe I will go into the other place. Alright, I probably should rest. Tome of Power. Sapphire. What's this fucker do? The florid, swooping, elongated hand in which this manuscript is written leaves little doubt as to its author. The wizard's mark on the inside cover further confirms that this is indeed one of the many tomes of magical items construction written by Hasuraman the Muddled. The Staff of Power is an item of great power that can only be created by unleashing the power of similarly powerful items. That is a lot of uses of the word power in one paragraph. One such item is the Bodak's Tooth. When paired with its like twin, the Bodak's Tooth, or teeth as would perhaps be more appropriate in this instance, oh god, I already want to punch the author in the face, must be enchanted with a feeble mind spell. If the instructions are followed within the confines of a proper wizard's laboratory, the resulting item will be an all-powerful staff in question. Well, I feel like this might be a clock tower thing, because I can't access the wizard lab that I know of, because I am not an arcane practitioner. So perhaps that fellow who left me that comment on my thing about preferring to be a sorcerer had a point. Seems like a nice fellow. Hello if you watch these later videos. Okay, let's go up here for a bit and rest, and maybe try a couple of other directions. Yeah. Tom, This is the 4th time you've had knights come to your residence to kill you. We can't keep having this. It's disruptive. It interferes with all of our spells. And Larry's phylactery almost got smashed in place of yours. Now, we've talked to Larry about where he keeps that phylactery, and obviously, that's not appropriate. But you gotta be more careful about this. We have an image to maintain. This is a community. You're bringing all of our property values down. What the fuck is that thing? Alright, I feel like that is something I will have to deal with soon. Yeah, exactly. If you keep this up, we'll resurrect you and kick you out. Alright. Oh. More places. Maybe I was right to go that way first. Mummies, more mummies. Hello, darlings. Here, let's stab this thing in the back. Stop killing Tommy. He's barely an issue. There we go. I mean, to be fair, living in a lich co-op thing doesn't sound that bad. I never did like doing my own laundry. Tablet of the White Light. What the fuck's this? An impression has been carved from the stone of this pedestal as if it were meant to hold a small stone or gem. There's also an inscription. The king sits ever on his throne, regal wisdom in his gaze. Heroes come to bow before him, his subjects sing his name with praise. Well, that's terrible poetry. Different kind of trial, I guess. Alright, let's steal that thing. Tablet of the Blue Light. An impression has been carved from the stone of this pedestal as if it were meant to hold a small stone or gem. There's also an inscription. A young man locked beneath the castle, punished for forgiven love. His broken body writhes in torment, his wife imprisoned up above. Alright, maybe I should put these all in one place. It would help if I actually kept a hold of the fucking thing. Where is it? Too much shit. There it is. Now let's put that in here for the moment. Oh, ow. Yeah, I know. I was just putting that there for storage, not for... Oh, fucking hell. Stop that. Where'd it go now? I just wanted to keep it there so I could switch fucking windows. Alright. Gonna murder this thing. Alright, hold on. Just in case doing that wrong had a negative effect. Oh. I'm sorry. It looks like Automod decided to do something stupid and I'm not paying enough attention to that to catch it. Okay. So, if you said this a while back, I apologize. I've got curious, would necromancers who hooked up with the living be taboo or a fetish? Vice versa for a paladin cleric for the undead. Well, I mean, necromancers are generally still alive themselves, so I think the fetish would be more if they hooked up with their undead. That would be my thought. But to be fair, I'm no expert on this. Oh yeah, the word fetish, definitely. It's just, unfortunately, I don't keep an eye out on Streamlabs. So if something does get automated and it doesn't get approved right away, let me know. Because I don't mean to stifle conversation. I'm just too lazy to look at the fucking screen. You're probably right, Effector. Gremlins in a trench coat would make sense. Alright, let's heal for a bit so that Tommy doesn't die while I fuck around with this puzzle. Yeah, but anyway, I think a necromancer banging the living is just normal. Necromancy's a job after all. Now, if you're banging the undead, that would be a little different. Now, a cleric or paladin banging the undead, now that's interestingly taboo in other ways, I think. Though there are some good undead because, you know, there's always some exceptions to the rule. Alright, so I got this asshole's bit of poetry. I would like to take that here. I want to keep these all together. The king sits not ever on his throne, regal wisdom in his gaze. Hearers come to bow before him, his subjects sing his name with praise. Alright, let's do this one. A young man locked beneath the castle, punished for forbidden love. His broken body writhes in torment, his wife imprisoned up above. But my national novel writing month thing had a necromancer banging a skeleton, so what do I know? Getting banged by a skeleton, technically. Okay, the guard stands out, ever vigilant, never noticed he stands ignored. A sworn oath to protect his master, service is its own reward. Okay. Purple light. So we got white, blue, green, purple. The princess hides within her chamber. Never does she leave the room. Betrothed to no one she does not love, she weeps for a forbidden groom. Alright, well it sounds like blue and purple are connected.
No can do.
Alright. Okay. Well, something happened when I put the wrong one in there. So, I wonder what happens if I put green in here. Rejected. Okay. Blue is rejected. Ow. Purple is rejected. So I can only put them back where I found them. That doesn't make sense.
No can do. No can do.
Okay. Is there anything else I can look at here that might have a clue? Uh-oh, another one? Let me check. Are you being naughty? Talk about getting boned, yeah. That is actually true, And I'd use that pun badly in the damn thing. Okay, add permitted term, boned. Alright, wonderful. Well, you're more than welcome to push the buttons. I'm just not sure what the hell I'm doing with this puzzle. Maybe I should start over? Oh, well. That was white, blue, yellow. Huh. Alright, well maybe I'm going to check to see what happens if I can click the middle thing before I take this stuff out of the pedestal. Alright. Kitten, you can help me with problem solve, can't you? Nope, she's dead. Are you? Are you dead? There we go. Alright, so what happens if I go to the center right now?
No can do.
Okay. So, I'm going to take these out again. I'm not going to read them again because I don't have that much I wonder if it has to do with the order. Blue light. Green light. Violet light. I feel like violet and blue are connected somehow. Let me make sure Tommy doesn't die. But it did get rejected, so that's clearly not correct. Maybe it's the order they get put in? Well, maybe there'll be somewhere in here that knows exactly what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to put them back for now. And I'm going to come back to this room and loot it in a bit. I've probably been loading this too much. I don't know. But I'm worried I'm going to forget the order they were in if I don't leave them. So. Okay. Alright, well, I'll come back to this. I'm going to leave the rooms where they are for now. And maybe steal them later. And go into the other rooms and loot the shit out of them. I think that's going to be my game plan. Come on, Tommy. Time to go looting. Well, let's rest first. Then go looting. There we go. Really? Come on. What the fuck? Come on. I killed a shit ton. Alright. My cat is not helping me with this riddle. She's like, nope, you put the cone of shame on me. I'm giving you nothing, lady. Person. Of indeterminate affiliation. Nah, I think my cat would be fine with lady. Really? What the fuck?
The battle is here.
Hi. You head to bed, Effector. Good luck with the... I'm glad the VOD worked out. Thank you for leaving a cozy lurk. And I will definitely have a great night with my lap cat. Yep. You're right. 15.01 feet is good to rest. She's not going to be a lap cat forever, though. I know this. Okay. I really got to remember to not do that. Oh, longbow +2. How does that compare with the Elven Court bow? I feel like the Elven Court bow is better, but I don't know that for certain. What are you doing? Are you being a cat? Are you being a cat? We've talked about this before. That's simply not allowed. Hype, hype, hype. The only downside is that if I watch that fellow playing Neverwinter, I can't watch Voltron. And I was actually really digging Voltron. Well, I could do both, but I'd miss something. Yeah, Iron Golem. Let's go kill that guy. Oh, shit. Your attacks have no effect. You need to destroy the protection globes. Okay, well, fortunately, I'm very good at destroying shit. There's one. Uh-oh. Tommy? Don't get killed while I destroy these glyphs. He's gonna get killed while I destroy these glyphs. Stop it. Alright, there we go. Tell me stay alive while I rescue you. Oh, he died. Oh. I wasn't actually expecting that. I'm slightly perplexed and a little bewildered. That's alright. Let's heal. Let's heal the halfling. Okay. Alright. Hello, jerks. I feel like I should be able to sleep in this corner of the room. Alright. Let's look in here. Lootings? Not this time. Just this once, I'm gonna think ahead. I can't play as long as I did yesterday because I've got to do my book review. Oh, a gem of pain. Okay, that sounds fun. Gem of pain. And a topaz. A topaz is not the gem of pain. Oh no, I never really cared for topaz. Alright, here we go. So, I have a gem within a unique name. I wonder if there's going to be more. So maybe those have to do with the pedestals? Maybe that's how I can figure it out.
Is on!
Alright, let's fucking tackle this pedestal. Well, I feel like I'm improving. It used to take me much longer to kill mummies. Alright. Fucking hell, everything's trapped in this fucking room.
Oh, no can do.
Come on. Okay, get out of the way so I can open the fucking sarcophagus. Sapphire. Gem of misery. Okay. Let me just make sure I don't have any other weird stray gems around here. No, not yet. Doesn't look like it anyway. We'll see. Okay. Save. So paladins are immune to fear. Is that all fear or fears and scared? Huh. You know, that's a good question. I'd like to think
Okay, dokie.
that it would be all fear. But it might just be magically induced fear.
Okay, dokie.
You gotta get over your stage fright on your own.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
So perhaps you're not allowed to be a paladin if you haven't already gotten rid of your fear of other things. Maybe it's like the Green Lantern Corps. On brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight, etc. and so forth. Because I don't remember the rest of the oath. I'm a bad comics fan. Did I open that? I thought I did. Let's check it again. So we've got 2 gems over here. Pain and misery, which seem to follow a theme. A theme of this shit is depressing, but a theme nonetheless. Sort of a cough guy. Sick cough a lady. That was bad. Alright. Tommy, you're an archer. Why did you get in front of me? Well, at least you fucking cleared the way, you fucking moron. Folks ask me why I don't bother giving Tommy anything that will spare him from fear. And that's because I want him to get the fuck out of the way. Actually, I can't give him anything. At least not without installing Tony K's henchman mod, which I'm too lazy to do. What is the chest doing to my brain? Alright, Tommy. Are you still frightened? Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
Are you afraid of picking a lock?
Okay, dokie.
I think you're afraid to pick a lock. Or maybe not. Look at that courage. He's not actually doing it, but, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Alright. I need to adjust my Discord settings. Alright, are you finally gonna open
Okay,
it? 'Cause
dokie.
I know you're suddenly afraid of boxes, but I'd really like you to open this.
It's done.
Actually, that is a cruel thing to do to a thief. Imagine it. If they could make a thief afraid of boxes. Or locks. I can't. I can't. The motion of the key or the lockpick in the lock has become weirdly sexual for me, and I can't go through with it. Honey, what the fuck? Alright.
The battle is on!
Okay, dokie.
I got 2 gems. I'm wondering if I need 4. If it has to do with the pedestals, then yes, I'm gonna need 4.
It's done.
Money! Woo! We all could use money. Pounded in the butt by my existential dread of speaking in public, I feel like it's a Chuck Tingle novel I have not read. Alright, let's go in here now. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a succubus, and she's injured. Moto, come over here. What's that?
Well, hello there.
A visitor. This is unexpected. Please, do not let the old tales of demons dissuade you from talking. There's much help I can give you. Who are you? What are you doing here? Revealing my true name to a mortal is how I was bound into the service of the mage Leyen and stripped of my power. I will not make that mistake again. All you need to know is that even after her death, I am still bound to Leyen's service, trapped in this tomb, unable to retreat, and too weak to break free of my magical bonds. But if you would let me help you, and you would help me in return, I could escape this bondage and return to my home plane. Let me help you. Why does everything you say sound like an innuendo? I am a succubus. What I do. Alright, well, how can you help me? Did you just scratch your ass with your sword? Yes, I did. Why, I can give you so many things, including a back scratcher. And I can do things for you, too. I can help you. But first you would need to help me, too. You would need to bring me things that I need to restore my lost power, so that I can help you. So do I need to sell my soul or something? I have no interest in your soul, Marva. My only desire is to escape the spell that binds me to this tomb. For this I need your help, and I offer my own help to you in return. You finally stopped doing the fucking ellipses. So, what do you want from me? Scattered about this tomb are talismans of my power, a ring, a necklace, and a gem, which were taken from me when Leyen bound me to her service. With these talismans back in my possession, a lost power will be restored, and I can escape this prison. For each piece of jewelry you bring me, I will help you. I wish you weren't using those fucking ellipses. Alright. Fine. Do I have one of the talismans? I don't think I do. Do I? Maybe I do. What? Huh. Alright, well, I guess I do. Let me see. Well, it wouldn't give me the option if I didn't, I guess. I think you must give it to me, so that I might regain some of my lost power, so that I might help you. You're trying to seduce the succubus. Well, I mean, I did spend time in the brothel. Please, give me what is rightfully mine. Alright. There we go. Take the talisman. How will you help me? My promise to serve you binds me, even as I am bound to this tomb. The single talisman cannot free me, but it gives me enough power to serve you. Okay. What do I have? Tell me, mortal, what would you have me do? I can open these tomb's doors so you may pass unhindered, or I can give you a powerful magic of the kind you humans so desire. Mortals so desire. Let's go with all the doors. Tell me you can use a break. Then it shall be so. Allow me to cast a spell, and you will find the doors are open. Alright, I guess I did have a succubus stone. I don't remember getting a succubus stone, but you know what? That's okay. My power is not yet fully restored. I'm still bound to this place. Bring me the rest of my missing talisman so I may free. Then I grant you an even greater reward. I feel like that's probably not a good idea, but I'm also playing a character who is idealistic and kind of stupid, so we're gonna go with it. Hey, stop killing him. Ow. Stop killing my halfling. damage I got today. Alright, well, let's just kill these idiots and go. And keep an eye on your fucking health. There you go. Ow. You mind, fucker? Alright. Tommy, what are you doing? Oh, there we go.
I'll kill you. You'll see.
Alright. Let's go this way for a bit and try to rest, because I'm not in great shape. Oh, I guess there's something still there to kill. Alright. Let's see, where's the fucker? There it is. Stop killing him. Okay. Maybe we can sleep in here. Yes. You alive, kitty cat? I guess so. Let's see. I probably should cast Cure Disease on Tommy, shouldn't I? Do I have it? I do not. Do I care to learn it? Eh, maybe later. Is that door trapped? That's funny. Okay, well, if you want to fix it, Tommy, you're more than welcome to. Alright, so what's in here?
Aye, it's done.
Sarcophagus. Ow. Common +2. I guess if I were playing a monk. I never really understood the point of all the exotic weapons stuff. I mean, there's no class I know of that gets exotic weapon proficiency free of charge, so you always have to pay for it. I guess if you're playing a human fighter, though, it's not like you're starved for feet. I feel like if you're playing a game set in Karator, though, you should be katana shouldn't count as an exotic weapon. Also, I don't know if that's how you pronounce Karator. Just kind of guessing there. Alright. Let's see what we have in here. We have traps.
Aye, it's done. Eh? Look at
Never mind. Ale and potion. Let's consolidate my potions. See if I can find the other potions. I guess I can. Where did I put them? There. And I was not trying to seduce this succubus. I'm not playing a bard. Gem of Duty. Ooh. And the succubus necklace. It's fitting that it kind of looks like an ass, huh? Oh, that's interesting. I accidentally hit 0 and got my radio menu. Cool, but not what I was trying to do. Apparently if you play the PRC, the radio menu becomes quite a bit more useful. Which I guess makes sense, because the built-in spellbooks and stuff wouldn't work. Or maybe they would. Maybe they figured out a way around that. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. All I know is every time I look, they do something else that sounds cool and very complicated and kind of intimidating, and I will eventually try it out, but not anytime soon. Hi. There are no pedestals to destroy, so hopefully I can just smash you down. Knockdown doesn't seem to work very well anymore. Actually, tomorrow could be fine. It's Tuesday, that's going to be a pain in the ass. I wonder if I can step my own. Oops! Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's my own fucking fault. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to replay that. That's what I get for not paying attention. Embarrassing. Oh, where the hell am I now? Okay, I'm not too bad off. Did I get the gem of ass? I feel like I should have. Yep, I did. Or the necklace of that. Alright, so just head up here, finish this off. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention and did not realize I'd already lost my fucking mind. Alright. Alright, well let's head back down that way and save before I turn into the cat hallway. I guess I didn't lose too much progress, but man, I was not paying attention. I was just thinking about how much
All fun and games.
I'm going to be off for some of this week due to personal reasons, and it's like catching up on that's going to be a bitch and a half. I mean, not as bad as if I still did other stuff at my office. That would be really bad, but still, this is going to be a pain. Anyway, I'm going to stop thinking about that because this is not for thinking about that. This is about killing things with a sword. And occasionally acting in a very unpaladin-like fashion. Alright, so let's see. Let's bless the weapon. So you can always do a lot with blessed weapon. Hey. Do my boots of speed still work? Because I'm not seeing that as an icon up there. So let's put it back. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Okay, well, now it's back. I guess sometimes the damn thing gives out and I have to put it back on. I'm not sure that makes sense, but we'll go with that. Alright, so now let's see if I can knock this guy over and not die. Because that was stupid. I'm honestly not sure why I let that happen. There we go. Hey, what part of knockdown don't you understand? Okay, that is funny when he actually hits the ground. That is very funny. Come on. Hey. Knock it off, you fucker. Down you go. I am not my necromancer protagonist. If we're banging, you're on the bottom. There we go. Get down there, you ass. Oh! Well now. Paladin. I got me some heal. Discipline. Persuade. Okay. Max HP on level up because I don't believe in making things harder for myself. Hey. What are you up to? Do you see something you like? You want to kill the moving things on the screen? I mean, you can try. I think it'd be difficult.
Okay, dokie.
I'll help you, though. I'll help you kill the moving things on the computer screen. Do you want to kill the chatters who are talking? You could kill the chatters. It's okay. I'd help you do that too. Sorry, I like you guys, but I like my cat more. Oh, and that magic staff unidentified. Oops, and I have no room in my fucking inn, huh? Let's move that down here. Huh. There we go. Who keeps a staff in a cabinet? Oh gosh, I wonder if I missed any other chests because I didn't spin the room around. Well, I guess I will never know until I click every chest as I go. Aw. Starbreeze doesn't want you to kill them. Batshine says that you can try. I think the cat's too sleepy. In her dream, she can kill you. It's okay. It's alright. She's also 4 pounds, so I think you can probably take her. I mean, some cats are vicious enough that I'd put my money on the cat, but she's sweet. You're not going to need to kill her. Or she won't kill you. She'll try get bored. Well, there are a lot of chests in this room. Let's go clockwise. Tell me.
It's done.
If she goes all cuddly, you might fold. Oh, yeah, that is a danger. She's very, very sweet. You might not be able to resist her charms. She is probably the sweetest cat I've ever met. Well, no lie. Oh, there's a succubus ring. Well, wherever I put it, I'll find it again, I'm sure. It's the gem of what's-its that I don't really want to lose. Are you a gem of what's-its? You look like you might be. Nope, you're a fire opal. I feel like opening that sarcophagus will be a fight. Because this feels like the sort of room that has a big fight.
It's done.
That is a great emote. You are correct, Starbreeze.
Okay, dokie.
At some point I should make you guys emotes. But, I'm lazy and have not done so. Okay. One more. Oh, I hope that last gem is going to be in the sarcophagus then, because otherwise I'm kind of perplexed. And why the hell can't I figure out what this fucker is? Oh, Cat's Grace. Weird. Hold on. There we go. Why couldn't I identify a Cat's Grace potion? It's not like I don't have 100 of those. Hi, Hal! Neverwinter Nights 2 is a lot of fun, I think. It plays a little differently than 1, but depending on what you like about 1, then you'll definitely like 2. 2 has more of a party system, which a lot of folks really like, but honestly, I kind of like just keeping track of 2 people. As you can see, I'm not that great with keeping track of 1. So keeping track of a whole party can be a little tricky for me. But I think the storylines are really interesting, especially Mask of the Betrayer, which is famously good. The first expansion. In that one, the main storyline and the first expansion are there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there were a lot of bugs and such, I think, and it was really high performance, or at least had high requirements when it came out, as I remember. So I couldn't play it for a long time. But it still was pretty fun storyline, as I recall. I was a little annoyed with the ending of the original campaign, one part of it, but I thought it was fun otherwise, and the characters were fun. I think my roommate played more of it than I did. I was playing more Neverwinter Nights 1 at the time. What do I remember about it that's not spoilery? I do remember that Neverwinter Nights' original campaign and Mask of the Betrayer are one storyline. Kind of like here, it's Shadows of Undertide and Hordes of the Underdark. That's one storyline. Server people weren't happy at all? Oh, I don't know much about the server stuff. How that worked, so it wouldn't surprise me. But in terms of just a single player experience, I thought it was still pretty good. And there's all sorts of fan created modules for both. More for Neverwinter Nights 1, I think, because everything was much easier to use. But there's still quite a bit for both. Oh, they locked me in. What a dick move. I mean, it still killed them, but still.
It's done.
Yeah. I think both Neverwinters had a similar problem, though in opposite directions. I think Neverwinter Nights got a lot of criticism, some of which was valid. I mean, the OC is fun to play, and I've been having a lot more fun than I remember, but it does have its tedious aspects. And of course, if you're looking for something like Baldur's Gate, which came before, then you're going to be disappointed in Neverwinter Night 1. I think Neverwinter Night 2, people expected more like Neverwinter Night 1, so it was different again, and so it got some criticism for that. But I think they're both fun games. In the end. Hi, you want to go somewhere? Do you want help, or can you get down yourself? You can usually get down I guess can you is the wrong thing. You're a cat. You can do whatever you want. Do you want help, though? Alright. Here you go. Do what you want. Alright, so now let's let out the succubus. This can't possibly go wrong. I mean, it's technically bad form to help a demon, but I think Stephen would feel really sorry for anything that's been trapped in a tomb for like hundreds of years, so he'll probably let her go.
Well, hello there.
Alright, greetings once more, mortals. Have you brought me my missing jewelry? I need the precious talismans if I'm going to use their power to help you. Take the talisman. My promise to serve you binds you even as I'm bound to this tomb. This single talisman cannot free me, but it gives me enough power to serve you. Tell me, what would you have me do? I can take a magical item. Ah, cool, I got a dagger. Nice. Yes, you wish for great power. I will summon forth an item from my plane to help you. Take this item. Huh? Doesn't seem to have made me less evil. My power is not yet fully restored. I am still bound to this place. Alright, well, I've got one other thing for him. I've got the necklace that looks like a bud. Which I think is funny. Because I 12.
Well, hello there.
Alright, well, take this talisman. My power is fully restored. I'm free from this wretched prison and the oaths that bind me. Now, foolish mortal, your soul is mine to devour. Really? Really? Okay, here we go. I like how after the threat, my character is scratching his ass with his sword. Alright, well, let's knock her over. I mean, pantsless man knocking over a succubus. sounds a little wrong, but you know, it is what it is. Damn. I am sucking at this. Well, I suppose you can't knock down a master. Oh, I can't knock her down even with an 18. Alright, well there's no point in knocking her down then. Alright, I wasn't rolling bad, I just can't succeed. I guess that makes sense though, you really shouldn't be able to knock down a succubus. Alright, well. Bye. Hope you have fun on your original plane. I assume that's where you went. Alright, so. I've got 4 gems, and there were 4 pedestals that I couldn't figure out what the hell to do with. So, let's see if I can figure out what the hell to do with them. I tried moving around the stupid rune things, and that didn't work, so I guess they gotta stay where they are. So let's see. The king sits ever on his throne, regal wisdom in his gaze. Heroes come to bow before him, his subjects sing his name with praise. Sorry, not phrase. White light. Oh, that's a sapphire, though it doesn't really look particularly blue here. Green, purple, white. And this is white light, so probably the easiest thing is to give him the gem of honor. It's white. Let's see. Blue. A young man locked beneath the castle, punished for forbidden love. His broken body writhes in torment, his wife imprisoned up above. Well, blue. For pain. Green. The guard stands ever vigilant, never noticed he stands ignored. A sworn oath to protect his master, service is its own reward. Green. For duty. And the princess hides within her chambers, never does she leave the room. Betrothed to one she does not love, she weeps for a forbidden groom. And misery. Well. I have a star sapphire, which I think means I can get the fuck out of here. And I think I've done everything in the cold wood that I need to do. So we're gonna go back, turn some quest items in, and see where to go next. Actually, speaking of, since I did go up a level, I just want to talk. Oh, what did you have in mind, my lord? I want you to continue your story from before. Was I telling a story, my lord? Oh, right, about the end of my apprenticeship with Halasar. Well, wizards are a funny lot, you know. No self-respecting thief would go poking his nose into places where it's sure to get cut off, but wizards run like moths into bonfires. Halasar was no different. He didn't want me to find out, of course, but I had a way of sneaking around his tower without him knowing, and I saw him summoning demons. Why would he be summoning demons? Why does any wizard summon demons? Power, knowledge, succubus beauty? Who could tell? Maybe he needed a chess partner. Anyway, this demon seemed harmless enough. Halasar and it had some laughs. It tickled the mage's belly until he was giggling like a schoolgirl. Really? One sec. Giggling like a schoolgirl, huh? Yep, after dismantling the undead brothel. You are correct. Alright. Where the hell am I? There I am. Alright. So after Halasar dismissed it and left, I decided I would call up this demon and see just how much riches that he could give me. It didn't really seem like a big thing at a time. No, you didn't. You consorted with a demon? Why would you think a demon could make you rich? I'll go with you consorted with a demon. Sheesh, you make it sound like we got married and ran off to the Dales to live in bliss. I only summoned it once, my lord. Gosh. So I read a bit about the wizard's book and summoned the demon, right? Well, the demon looks all surprised to see me, and he just laughs and laughs and laughs. I ask him what's so damn funny, right? He says, why, you little one. He has this big booming voice, and all I can think of is, boy, I'm going to be so rich. So what happened? Well, I shout at him and demand that he make me rich, right? And he laughs again. So I say, you better make me powerful, then, figuring that's maybe just as good. So he laughs again, finally calms down and says, okay, gives me a magic wand. He says that will give me all the power I need, and poof, he's gone. Boy, that wand got me into so much trouble. Why? What did it do? Hey, I'll have to tell you about what that wand did sometime later. Let's just say Halisar wasn't happy about it. Anyway, I'm sure we got more important things to do, right, my lord? Alright. I would like to know, but I don't think he'll tell me yet. Let's see, I want you to continue your story from before. Maybe later. Damn. One more level and I should be able to get the full quest. Alright, so let's Stone of Recall myself out of here, because I've done everything Coldwood related. And... because Nurik won't yell at the Lord's Alliance and make them all stop being fucking racist bastards. Because, you know, the barbarians who are helping us, because our city is the one getting invaded, yeah. We're gonna just let them call them heathen bastards. Yeah, that's a good idea. Brilliant idea, my friend. Brilliant idea. Alright, so let's see. I already gave this... oh yeah, I gotta go into the snow globe. I forgot about that. So I'm not completely done with Coldwood. Alright, but I can give him his...
Hello there.
I have the Star Sapphire right here. Well done, and as promised, here's 3,000 gold. Alright, thank you, Hustler. Dig a little deeper, I'll rip out your guts and strangle you with your own intestines. No, just thank you. Alright, can I take a look at your inventory? Yeah, I got much to use though. Can I I wish I could sell you traps. Because it annoys me that I can't. But that's okay. Oh, right, I should sell the shit to Narc. Before I move on with the plot. Hey Cat, how are you? She is done with my physical affection. Done. She's like, okay, I'm bored of you now. Which fair. Cat. Alright. Alright, Temple of Tyr. Let's go find Nurik, who is in a different room because he likes to make things inconvenient for me. If I'd known he was going to tuck himself back here, I would have waited to solve the trial. Alright. Well. Unfavorable. Hate you. Woodcutter's axe. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's see what we have. Dalen's feather. Silver ring. Can sell that. I don't need a slog's tongue. My character is confident enough in his performance without a marital aid. Grimnard's gym. And a protection, gold ring. Bullets of smiting. Some Alexandrites. And more Alexandrites. Let's sell some of these. I don't need 10 of any gem. Unless I'm playing a module where gold has weight. Then suddenly gems are very useful. There are a few of those. Can't remember off the top of my head which ones are like that, but there are a couple of the gems out there that have. Alright. What are you? Neutral armor plus 3. Nice. Natural armor plus 3. I can't pronounce shit. Well, we'll keep that. What's that thing? Yeah, I don't need a rod of beguiling. Not spell. Another incarnation. I would have loved that thing. Silver. Plus 2. That's a plus 2. That's a plus 3. So I'm going to keep the plus 3. Ditch the plus 2. Ooh, the Duraz hammer. This one has runes identify this fine weapon as having been forged by the Dwarven Duraz clan some 500 years ago. Hammers of this type were created for the defense of their homes against encroaching goblins and orcs, and each was wound with mighty spells. Unfortunately, fine weapons and dwarven courage were no match for the sheer numbers of orc invaders. The clan was extinguished, and their weapons scattered throughout the known world. How sad. If I can give this Tome of Power to what's her name, the annoying lady. Probably not. Also, she's really annoying, so do I want to? Alright. Zelda Kama. Kama. Got a cloak of protection versus evil. See what these are. Half plate 2. Well, I don't need half plate 2. Large shield plus 2. I don't need that either. Two-bladed sword. Long blow plus 2. Oh, dagger unidentified. What did the succubus give me? Oh, the courtesan blade. Plus 2 keen and non-hit stun. Actually, that's kind of nice. Courtesan assassins were famous for using their wit and charm to infiltrate the intimate chambers of the enemy by the most disarming method imaginable. They were invited. The practice became so infamous, which is likely why it is used so infrequently today. Well, gonna sell it, but nice. Let's see what the magic staff does. Staff of Power. Staffs of Power are immediately familiar to most spellcasters and are almost icons of arcane study. The inherent utility of such staffs has resulted in many being crafted or commissioned. Nothing too interesting there, but Fireball is 3 charges. Magic Missile 2 charges, and Ray of Enfeeblement 1 charge. Well, if I were a mage. Splint Mail plus 3. How does that compare with what I got? 32? Yeah, 32. There we go. I don't need the Splint Mail plus 3. We'll sell. And anything else? Alright. Okay, so let's go see what the fuck a snow globe is, but first, before I do that, I am going to take a 5-minute break. Or less than that. Be right back. Hi again. Sorry to take so long. Probably should have put up my away message, but it is what it is. Hell, if you do play Neverwinter Nights 2, you should stream it. It'll be fun. If you're still around. If you're not, that's okay too. Alright. So let's go upstairs and find the snow globe. Even though I still think it'd be a better idea for us to leave the word where it is. I mean, I wasn't just sitting there silently like your character. Well, I might have been. You'll never know. There's a reason I don't have a webcam up. I have to keep some mystique. Alright, so if I were an annoying lady, where would I keep my snow globe? In here, maybe? Ah, indeed. The snow globe floats above the magical pedestal. Within the snow globe, you can see small shapes moving. There are clear skies in the snow globe before you, and a ragtag group of dwarves are busy butchering dryads beneath a warm sun. What happens if I rotate the globe? The snow globe floats above the magical pedestal. Within the snow globe, you see small shapes moving. Snow is falling within the globe, and a small group of dwarves are being attacked by dryads. Oh, that's interesting. Rotate the globe. Alright. Well, let's enter with it warm and see what happens. Okay. I probably should have saved before I did that, but that's it. Okay, so where are the dwarves and dryads? There's a dwarf.
I'll kill you! You dare!
Okay, she can't talk to me yet. Okay, dwarves are mad. The brutes will not listen to reason. Okay. I feel like maybe I'm doing this wrong, but I suppose we'll see, huh? Yep.
All fun and
Stop the
games.
dwarves from killing the dryads. Okay. Welcome, human friend. Your kind is strange to us. We are used to seeing only the dwarves, and they attack us on sight. Why did the dwarves attack you? The dwarves are insane with bloodlust. There is no other explanation. They cannot be reasoned with, and they slaughter our kind with no remorse. I want to ask you some questions. I will do my best to help you, but if it is answers you seek, you must speak with Arwyl. She's the wisest of we dryads, and has been our leader throughout our war against the immortal elves. Or dwarves, not elves. Immortal dwarves? What do you mean by that? What else would you call an enemy that will not remain dead? Even those dwarves slain by our strongest magic return to attack us once more. Yet neither can they triumph over us, for we are ever reborn in the same manner. I'm unable to explain it more clearly, though perhaps Arwyl can make you understand. Where can I find Arwyl? She's to the northeast and not hard to find, but be careful in the northwest, for that is the domain of the immortal dwarves. Who are you? What are you even doing in this place? We are the dryads of Arwyl's Grove. Our days are spent running and hiding from the dwarves, and trying to protect our groves against their axes. I see it in your eyes. My answers glittered to satisfy you. Perhaps you should speak to Arwyl, for she is wiser than I, and she has been our leader throughout this war. Right, do you know anything more about the dwarves? The bearded ones are enraged with battle lust. That is all you need to know of the dwarves. If you see them, you must flee for your life, or they will surely to slay you. Alright, I will go now. May the earth be ever soft beneath your feet, but be travel with care. Danger is ever present. Alright. Oh. Who is Hod? He's got a name. The fact that he has a name is interesting. I wonder if I will be talking to him next time.
Blood and glory! Here comes Halfling Death!
One sec. Okay. Okay. Damn, this hard guy's tough.
I love this part!
Oh, is that the... Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh wait, there's more dwarves, and there's Hod again. I just killed Hod. Alright, well, clearly this is not gonna work, huh? I mean, I guess I can grind for XP here, but I've never been... I'm not the grindy sort, and this isn't the sort of game where I feel like being a grindy sort is terribly satisfying, so... Oh, I should probably save Tommy, though. Death to you all! The dwarves is for the dwarves! Okay. Come on, Tommy. You're probably gonna die here. Okay, come on. Stop killing him. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, there went that. Alright. Well, he's gonna pop out over there again, so that's not terribly helpful. Let's go this way. Alright. A cave here. I feel like I don't want to enter that cave yet. I don't really remember why, but I feel like I don't want to enter that cave yet. Not until I've flipped the thing twice. We've tried killing them for hundreds of times, and they won't stay dead, and I'm all out of ideas. Yes, you are correct. We tried violence, and it didn't work, and now I have no idea what else to do. Ah, here's Arlo. And another dryad. I guess that's their respawn point, I would guess. Why the dwarves attack you? Alright, they slaughter us with no remorse. These are the same. Okay, I will go now. Farewell. Okay. So let's go talk to the lady with a name. Now when I flip the...
I am Arwyll,
hear
leader of the Dryads. I bid you welcome. Your kind is strange to us. We are used to seeing only the dwarves who attack us on sight.
For what reason have you sought me out, human one? Is there some boon you would ask of me? Why are the dwarves at war with you? The dwarves cannot be reasoned with. They slaughter my sisters and chop down our trees. It is as if they are possessed by a kind of madness. And yet, somehow, I feel that dwarves are not solely to blame. I do not speak of this to my sisters, but there are times when things are not clear, as if I am in a dream or a nightmare. I have dark visions of me and my sisters unleashing our magic on the dwarves and reveling in the slaughter. I cannot help but wonder if we dryads do not sometimes succumb to the same bloodlust as our foe. Have you always been at war with the dwarves? I think not, though it's hard to remember anything else, but within my mind there are fleeting images of a long ago, A time when dwarf and dryad stood side by side. We were slaves to a terrible master, a monstrous creature of pure evil. Dwarf and nymph alike served this being, and together we dared stand against it. The memories are clouded and unclear, a trembling reflection in a muddy pond. Perhaps they're not even real, for it seems our war with the dwarves has raged since the dawn of existence. Alright, I'd like to ask you some questions. As you wish, human male. What wisdom I have I shall gladly share with you, although I know little beyond our endless war with the immortal dwarves. Alright, immortal, what are you talking about? The true horror of this war is that it can never ever end. The dwarves we slay are reborn and venture forth to wage war upon us again, just as we are reborn after each and every death. 1,000 times I have felt the cold steel of a dwarven sword pierce my flesh, or had my skull broken by the great war hammers, yet each time I reappear whole in this grove. That's horrible. Our life is one of endless suffering and hate. We feel the pain of death and the horrors of eternal war, but for us there can be no escape. I know not how we came to be this way, though I know our existence is wrong, but we know no other life. War, death, rebirth, the cycle shall never end. Alright. What is this place? How can a world exist inside a snow globe? Forgive me, but I do not understand your question. I know nothing of the snow globe of which you speak, and our world is as it is. Okay. Maybe I will go into that cave. Okay. We know of no other life but this one. Okay. I think I asked all those, so I'll go now. May the earth be ever so soft beneath your feet. Yeah, I hate having something unexplored. I'm gonna go into that cave. But I'll save first, just in case there was a reason I don't want to go in there. Robbing a snow globe. Actually, did I miss something right out there? I think maybe I did. Alright. Oh, no, that's just a campfire. Alright, let's try again. Snow globe cave. There's some books. And a chest. Oh, books. Hod's journal, Arwell's journal. This could be interesting. This is the journal of Hod, leader of the Snow Globe Dwarves. The final entry is of particular interest. The Dryads came at us again, using their foul magic. Fighting was bloody fierce, but at last we drove the tree huggers back. How many times did I die in that battle, only to be reborn and slain again? Does it even matter anymore? Fighting, death, rebirth, fighting, it never ends. Sometimes in my dream, I see a different world. See dwarves and dryad working together, allied against a common and terrible foe, in a bid to escape this pointless existence. And I remember the fading echoes of a powerful talisman, a tool to free both them dryads and we dwarves, the amulet of ages. Is it a memory of time lost, or hope for the future? If the dryads would only listen to reason, then maybe. But they are mad, and they attack us on sight. The fighting will never end, and this pointless existence will continue forever. Arwell's journal. This is the journal of Arwell, leader of the Snow Globe Dryads. The final entry is of particular interest. The dwarves fell upon us yet again. Their savagery was terrifying, but at last I and my sisters managed to drive them off. How many times was I slain in that battle, only to be reborn and slain yet again? Does it even matter anymore? War, death, rebirth, the cycle never ends. In my dreams, there's visions of a different world. I see dwarf and dryad working together, allied against a common and terrible foe, in a bid to escape this pointless existence, and I remember the whisper of a powerful talisman, a tool to free both dryads and dwarves, the amulet of ages. Is this a beautiful memory of a time long forgotten, or a promise of hope for the future? If we could only speak with the dwarves and make them understand. They are mad with bloodlust and attack us on sight. I fear this gruesome cycle will continue forever, and this brutal existence will never end. Alright, well, that's interesting. Ow. Broken Amulet of Ages. Okay. That sounds interesting. And now, here is a dragon. And some other shit. But, let's see. Can I steal his stuff? Let's look to see if I can steal his stuff. Let's do it, Tommy, and see if we can steal his stuff. Tommy, where are you?
It was so strange.
Sorry, busy. Need you to steal someone's stuff. Pay 400 gold. This dragon has shit. Can we steal it?
No can do.
I figured. Alright. So, there's nothing else in here. But there's a friendly white dragon, so let's talk to him. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I did that wrong. I'm gonna autosave, because, that... I feel like the dialogue changed, so I'm worried about that. I get it in-game, but having a gold pile with only 100 G, despite the pile looking like 1000 G, is infuriating. No, you're right about that. Very infuriating. But it is what it is. Alright. So, I know Tommy can't open that thing, but I want to... Because when I clicked him, I ended up double-clicking him and his dialogue changed. So I want to make sure I didn't fuck something over. Alright, I know Tommy can't open the other chest, so I'm not going to bother with it for right now. I am going to wander around so that there's no blank spots on the map. Okay, so let's talk to him. I love the dragon voices. I don't know how well it's coming across the speaker, but it is actually quite good.
Visitors are a great curiosity. So I will tell you
I'm looking for the words of power. Your name means nothing to me now. I have been too long absent from your world. But the word of power, that is something with which I am very familiar. There was a time when I would have snuffed out your existence for daring to even mention the word in my presence, but centuries of solitude have cooled the passions of my icy blood. I can tell you of this word of power if you wish, though its magic is far greater than anything your trivial intellect will be able to comprehend. Yes, tell me of the word of power. The word is an ancient magic, fashioned by the creator race that ruled the north before the time of manlings. Even I was not yet hatched when they vanished from the world. I was able to harness the magic of the word, using it to shape this realm and give eternal life to my slaves, and make my own body immortal. Where's the word now? The magic of the word sustains this realm in my own existence. It is never far from me. More than this, I will not tell you. The word is mine, and you shall never have it. Is there nothing I can offer in exchange for the word? Can you offer immortality? The word sustains me. It is life itself. There's nothing you can offer in trade. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of shit that it's immune to. Well, I guess I know not to knock it down. I want to ask you something else. I will grant your request. Ask your questions, and I shall share my infinite wisdom with you as I see fit. Alright, who are you? Long ago, I was known as Melfenorsekadanar. Melfenorsekadanar, in the old language. There was a time when I was known as Winterfang in the tongues of the manlings. These names mean nothing now, for they are forgotten and vanished from your world, as am I. Now I am the builder, the creator, the master. This realm is mine, and within it, all bow down to me. How did you end up inside a snow globe? I am ancient beyond comprehension, even by the reckoning of my dragon kin. We worms are not immortal, though it may seem so to a short-lived creature such as you. When I first felt the fingers of enfeeblement creeping through my flesh, I vowed I would not sit idly by to await my inevitable end. I created this world for myself. It is a haven where I am safe from the ravages of time. I'd like to... Well, what is this place? How does this world exist inside a snow globe? I cannot even begin to explain the magics I used to create this realm to a creature so pitiful as you. Suffice to say, this realm is mine, created using the magic of the creative races bound in the Word of Power. Okay, I already asked about the Word of Power. What was that about the Word of Power? Alright, yeah, we already asked about that. Okay, I want to ask you something else. Can you tell me anything about the dwarves and dryads? They are my creatures, my servants, my slaves. I gave them eternal life when I built this realm, so that they may serve my every need. But my needs are few, and it is rare I am forced to call upon the creatures for the service. It has been many centuries since I last spoke with them. Now they only cower in fear, or flee in terror at my approach. Why are they always fighting each other? Slaves must have an enemy. If they do not, they will turn against their master. I learned this once long ago. The dwarves and dryads were plotting against me. Okay, yeah, the ambient noise is kind of overpowering with the dragon's voice. I gave them existence and eternal life. Well, I would definitely recommend playing it to hear the dragon properly, because I'm not really sure how to fuck with the ambient noise to make it better. I gave them eternal existence and eternal life, and they dared to conspire to defeat me. I could have destroyed them, but they are my servants. I would only be destroying my own property. Instead, I bound their loyalties to this realm, so that neither dwarf nor dryad would work together again. Now they have each other to hate, and I am left in peace. When I have need of one race to serve me, the other is consumed by an insane bloodlust. When I have need of the other race, the spell is inverted, and those who are sane are now taken by madness. It's wrong to enslave these creatures. I created them, and they are mine to do with as I please. Without me and the magic of the Word of Power to sustain them, they would cease to exist. Alright. Alright, I should go now. Then I give you permission to take leave of my presence. Alright, well, we now know that the dragon is behind it. And we've heard from the dryad, and I think I want to talk to her about these books I found. And then I want to talk to the dwarves. But the dwarves are not communicative right now. But I did rotate the globe once, and it changed things, so I'm going to rotate the globe again when I get out of here, I think, and see if maybe I can talk to the other guy. Okay, and we'll...
Bid you welcome once again.
Alright. What do you make of this amulet? This amulet looks familiar, as if I knew it once, long, long ago. See the inscription on the back? It is written in an old and ancient tongue. Yet I know what the words say. Tree and forge united to overthrow the master. I can sense that this amulet once held great magic. The power of nature itself is contained within, but it is cracked, and the magic within is gone. Can you do anything to fix it? Perhaps I could imbue it with the magic of the tree and earth if it were whole. But the amulet is cracked. It must be repaired before I can fill it with magic. However, metallurgy is beyond the skill of I or my sisters. The dwarves may possess such power, but they will surely attack you on sight if you try to reason with them. I'm sorry, I can tell you no more. Okay, I think I will go now. Farewell. May the earth be ever soft beneath your feet, but travel with care, good man. Danger is always present. Alright, so I think I see what I gotta do. I have an amulet that needs to be reforged, and one of the races here is particularly good at forging, but they're homicidal. That said, when I rotated it before, I saw that the description here for this stage was no snow, and the dryads were being attacked by dwarves. The other description, when I rotated it once, was dwarves being attacked by dryads. So, I think I won out. Alright. So let's rotate the fucker. The ragtag dwarves butchering dryads. Let's rotate. The snow globe floats above. Within the new snow globe, you see, snow is falling within the globe, and a small group of dwarves are being attacked by the dryads. So let's go back in. Alright. Same mess, but here, here the barely injured dryad is now hostile. And trying to kill me.
You'll see.
That's not gonna last. Alright, poor dryad. I feel guilty killing either of them. Only the dryad shall survive. Alright. Okay, not you. Stop that. Alright, so let's talk to this fellow. Hello, sir. You seem considerably less homicidal than last time I saw you.
Hey, LTE!
Hey, LT. We don't see many strangers around here, but you ain't attacking me on sight like them dryads, so I guess there ain't no harm in talking to you. Why are the dryads fighting with you? We're not for knowing. Not really, at any rate. Them dryads is crazed. Kill 'em 1,000 times and they just keep coming back for more. I want to ask you some questions. If you got questions, you should really speak to Hod. He's the leader of our clan in our war with these damn immortal dryads. Immortal? What do you mean by that? Them bloody tree huggers won't stay dead. Even the trees that get chopped down spring back up again. But they're not for beating us neither, 'cause we seem to be reborn and just the same. Can't explain it better than that. Maybe Hod can make it more plain. Where can I find Hod? I'd be in the northwestern area of this region. He'd not be hard to find, for sure. Just be careful in the northeast. That'd be the home of those dryads. Where are you? What are you doing here? We'd be dwarves of Hod's clan. That much is true and simple. We do what Hod tells us. Mostly that means fighting them battle-raged dryads. I see the answer don't help you much. Maybe Hod's the one you should be talking to for answers. He'd be the leader of our clan for this entire war. Alright, do you know anything more about the dryads? Leaf lovers ain't sane. That much I know. Every tree hugger you meet is an enemy. If you see 'em, best hope they don't see you, or you're in for a fight. Alright, so I'll go now. So basically, same deal, different side. Ow. But I do know where Hod is, because I killed him last time. Hello, Dryad. Sorry. Poor thing. I feel bad for both of these groups of people, of course. But we're gonna need to not have them kill people. Okay. Yeah, I mean, theoretically you could exploit the portals and grind here, but I feel like for XP at the time, it's gonna be slow grinding.
My
Hod.
name be Hod, leader of this dwarven clan. We don't see your kind around here much, but at least you ain't attacking us on sight like them crazed dryads.
Is there something I can help you with? Why are the dryads at war with you? The leaf luggers cannot be reasoned with. They're mad, I tell you. They attack us on sight, unleashing their fey magic upon me and my kin. And yet in me heart I wonder if the dryads are the only ones to blame. I don't speak of it with my kin, but sometimes things are strange, like I be having a dream, or a nightmare. In me visions, I see dryads slain and the trees chopped down by me own kin's axes. Aye, it is enough to make me wonder if we dryads have ever fallen under the same madness as the tree huggers. Have you always been at war with the dryads? Nay, I think once they were different long ago. They'll be hard to recall, not the bloodshed. Yet there be strange images haunting me dreams of dwarf and dryad standing shoulder to shoulder. I see another time when my kin and leaf lovers both served a terrible master, slaves to a faceless shadow of evil. But the memories be dark as shadows in the heart of a mind. Maybe my thoughts are not even real. Aye, it truly seems my kin has always been at war with the dryads. I want to ask you some questions. So be it. The wisdom of me and my clan is yours for the taking, though I don't know much beyond this endless war with them damn immortal tree huggers. Immortal? What do you mean by that? You never can end a war with the dead keep coming back. Dryads are reborn after every death, just as my own kin come back time after time. The spells of the dryad have ended me life too many times to count, yet every time I reappear here risen, healed, ready to battle and die once again. That's horrible. Me kin be no coward, but a never-ending war be a terrible fate. The tortures and agonies of Dryad's magic be visited upon our souls with every death and rebirth. I cannot say how it became like this. This life being wrong and unnatural. We know no other way. War, death, rebirth. There be no escape for us. Why are the Dryads at war with you? The leaf lovers cannot be reasoned with. They're mad, I tell you. They attack us on sight, unleashing their fey magic on me and my kin. Okay, we've read this part before. Alright. And you get to hear my really bad Scottish accent. Very briefly. Alright, any more questions? What is this place? How can the world exist inside a snow globe? Snow globe? Ah, you're talking daft. The world is the world right enough. There'd be nothing more to it than that. It's like 2 blocks. Okay. And the way of the world is war. A never-ending war with the tree huggers and their fell magic. Okay, what do you make of this amulet? It is a pretty thing indeed. And it looks familiar. As if it were known to me long ago. You can see the fancy writing on the back, an old and ancient tongue. Yet I can figure out the words. Tree and forge united to overthrow the master. This amulet was forged to hold great magic. but you can see how it'd be cracked now. Whatever magic once had is long gone. Can you do anything to fix it? I suppose I could repair the crack. It'd be easy enough to cast a mending spell on it for you. Stand back while I work my magic. There! The amulet be whole again. They'll be lacking the magic to make it a true artifact. Can you do anything to make it magic again? The clan know the secrets of magic, aye, but only in the power of fire, forge, hammer, and anvil. This amulet be forged to hold the power of tree and earth. The dryads have such power right enough. They could craft it for you, but the tree huggers be crazed. You'd be a fool if you tried to speak to them on sight, as they'll attack you on sight. That'd be all I can tell you about your amulet, I'm afraid. I think I'll go now. Farewell. Aye, and good luck to you. Mend yourself. You never know where the dryads might be lurking. Alright, well. Well. Ain't doing that accent again. Damn tree huggers. And dwarves, too. They're busy. Alright, let's see. Well, now I get to rotate the snow globe again. And I think now that we've got a whole amulet, I think we can get the dryad lady to enchant it. And then I think I'm in for a fight against a fucking dragon. Not really looking forward to that. Speaking of, I'm thinking I might save myself 400 gold and go fetch my idiot henchman the long way. I do like the ambient background music. It's not like catchy. It's not particularly memorable, but that's kind of what you want for something like this. You don't want something that takes attention away from the story. You just want something that fits everything going on, I think. Though that said, I do sometimes like when it's cool magic or cute, cool music that does enhance the story in a different way. So I guess.
It was so strange.
All right, come on. I should let you monologue, but I'm not going to do that. We've got dryads and dwarves to save. And I have pants to not wear. Sometimes I just look at my character and I'm like, yes. Yes. No pants. Yeah. I mean, like I said, there are pros and cons to both approaches, but I do like the music here. It's good. It's generic, but good generic. Oh, sorry. That said, there are some modules. Oh yeah, the crickets and background water. It is some nice ambient noise. There are some modules where folks have made their own music, and some of it's pretty spectacular. Or have used other people's music. I don't know how many folks actually do their own music, but I don't know how many folks don't. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm not really looking forward to this dragon fight that I anticipate coming up. Alright, snow globe folks above. Alright, dryads are attacking now, so we want to rotate it. So now the dwarves are butchering dryads, so let's go in. Hi, dwarf. Yep, here we go again. I have a feeling... that the dragon is not going to be terribly pleased with me when I go see him. Alright, come on, Tommy. Come on. You can leave the dwarf to me. The door before the door. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see, where's the dryad lady? Up here, I think. Hello, dryad lady. I want to free you. Dryad Arwell.
I bid you welcome once again.
Alright, well, for what reason have you sought me out, human one? Is there something you would ask of me? Let's show her the amulet again. What do you make of this? The amulet's familiar, as if I knew it once, long, long ago. See the inscription on the back. It is written in an old and ancient tongue. Yet I know what the words say. Tree and forge united to overthrow the master. I sense that this amulet once held great power. The magic of nature itself was contained within. The magic is now gone. The amulet is cold within my hand. Can you make it magic? Perhaps, yes. It is possible for me to restore the magic of tree and earth to this amulet. Prepare yourself. It is done. The amulet is whole again. Are you okay? Something wrong? The amulet conjures strange visions in my mind, half-remembered images of a time long ago when Dryad and dwarfs served a terrible, cruel master. Tell me about this vision. I see a creature, cold as death, the master, and I see, it is unclear, I see the amulet. Yes, the amulet of ages, forged to slay the master and free us from this existence. I remember, we set out against the master, dwarves and dryads together, and no, the memory is fading. The master was too strong, the amulet cracked, its magic was lost, and I'm sorry, the vision is gone. It's as if some great spell has stripped the memories from my mind. I can tell you nothing more about the amulet or the master we once served. Maybe I could free you. The only release we seek is death. Perhaps if you could slay the master, we can find peace. But it may be the master's already dead. Even now I can't remember. The magic is too strong. I'm sorry, but the memories jarred by the amulet are gone. I cannot even recall the face. I can tell you no more. I'll go now. Farewell. Alright, well, I've met... Damn ironmongers. I've met that fellow, I think. So let's take a look at this. It's damage resistant cold. Improved saving throws cold. Well, this amulet is warm beneath your touch and bears weight. Alright, this is probably gonna hurt like a bitch, but let's go kill a dragon, huh? I can't knock him down either. That's gonna be fucking annoying, because that's the only tactic I have. But he is white dragon, so he is evil, so I can at least smite him once. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Maybe Tommy can make the difference. Don't laugh. He's been helpful before. I'm laughing a little. Alright, okay, well, let's see. Okay. Ah, here he is again. Ah, he's not laughing. You love Tommy. Tommy's great. Alright, well, hijinks seems appropriate to say this as. He's not hostile yet. Oh, no, now he is. You have the amulet of ages. You must die. Alright, so let's see. Yep, knocked out is not going to do me any good. He's not undead. Shit, I didn't put a blessed weapon on here, did I? Oh, there we go. Alright. Knockdown he's immune to, but I'm going to do it once just to test. Yep, failed. Alright. Just in case there's a glitch. Let's smite fucking evil. Ah, I missed. That I hate. I do not... I like that when I disrupt concentration casting a spell, it works. I don't lose the spell. That's nice. But I do not like that if I miss the smite evil, I don't have it anymore. I've got one smite evil. Damn it. I want to use it. Ah. Rare. Oh, I seem to be doing okay. Hi, you're a dick. Come on. Stop it. The unfortunate thing is he's got enough health that near death for him is still pretty hard to kill. But I killed him. Oh yeah, the dragon slaying shield. I did forget about it. Didn't need it this time, but I know there's going to be more dragons to fight, so... I think there's going to be a green one and a red one. I don't know if I've got to fight all of them, though. And there's one that can be summoned, one that's in a side quest, I think. But I did forget about the dragon slaying shield, though. I guess if I keep dying to the dragons, then I'll go get it, though. Oh, well, you know, I feel like now is a good time to leave this in the snow globe, but a mission is a mission, so here we go. Oh, hello. Did I save? Who the fuck are you, lady? Why are you here? Alright. I serve the Lord's Alliance in the city of Neverwinter.
These names mean nothing to me. Your cities are young. Your history but a single page in the accounts of the world.
Maybe that'll help. Okay. A single page in the accounts of the world.
There is only one name that matters to me among your kind. Morgan. Tell me, do you serve Morgan?
Can you hear her okay? Cool, cool. Okay. Malgrim is the enemy of Neverwinter.
I see you speak the truth. This is good.
This is good.
Your enemies are mine as well. Morgan must be stopped. He must not get the words of power.
Though resembling the reptilian humanoids is known as lizardmen, there's an intelligence in the eyes of this creature not usually seen in the species. She also has boobs. It's kind of amusing when the lizard women have boobs. Okay, I've answered your questions. Now tell me who you are.
My name is Wailing, leader of the world slaves. This is but a projection of my truth. I am yet too far to aid you in this task.
I know I criticized the volume of Arabeth's dialogue, but I have to admit, I could always hear her.
There is more I would tell you. I spare this pain.
Maybe I can...
Find the words before more. For the world you know will not survive.
I can turn that up a little. Okay. Resume. Alright. Find the words before Malgrim, or the world you know will not survive. Okay. I still think keeping it in here would have made more sense, but okay, okay. Gold ring, lots of money. I do like me money. Sapphire, ruby, diamond, and emerald. What I did not know is that rubies and sapphires are essentially the same gem. I only found that out relatively recently. Okay. Oh, I have the head of Vath. Why am I still carrying the head of Vath? Alright, Tommy's tail and the henchman. Okay. Well, I guess you can leave. Wait, I do want to know what happens to the rest of them, though. If I leave now. Well, let's save. And then I can be lazy and come back. Okay, so let's see what happens if I go in the portal. Back in the room. With the Guardian destroyed, the Dryads and Dwarves were freed from their enslavement. They now appear to be living in harmony. However, with the removal of the word, there's no way to re-enter the snow globe. Okay, well I guess they're okay. I did loot everything. So don't worry. I got all the, there was only the one chest. And it did have some nice gold. So, I was still in the room with the chest when she appeared to talk to me. So I just took everything from the chest and then clicked the portal. Alright. So, it's 2:26. I've got 2 more sections to go to. I can go south and I can go west. I know there's going to be more dragons for west, but I think there's going to be dragons everywhere at this point. I have, I think, gotten the first of my companion quest items, but not the rest. So hopefully the rest will be in the other sections, because I didn't find anything else in Coldwood. And it was pretty thorough, I think. I hope I didn't lose anything in the snow globe. That's going to be fun. UK? Sorry? Not sure what you're asking, Batshine. Sorry about that. Oh, this is where I want to be.
Greetings.
I have Vath's head. I guess Vath won't be cutting off our supply lines anymore. I think I'm going to mount his head on a stake right outside the barracks. Good for morale and all. Here's the posted bounty for the blasted bandit's head. 500 gold pieces. Alright. Let's see your inventory. Anything good? Nah. Understandable. Oh, there's this Dragon Slayer shield. I actually do have enough for it, but I'm gonna hold off for now. Oh. No, I'm not in the UK. I'm in East Coast US. And it's not 2:26 yet. It's only 12:29. I was just checking my duration of my stream. Nope. It is about 12:30 a.m. for me. I have been streaming for about 2 hours and 30 minutes though. No worries. I tend to make things confusing for myself. So there's Moonwood and there's Fort Ilkard. I am not quite high enough level for Tommy to give me his quests. I wish I were, though, because then I could find out if I've missed anything. I live under the fear of missing something permanently. Especially since the henchman gear is really good. Alright. I've not had to cheat my alignment in a while. That's always good. Alright. Well, it's a little early for me, but I think I am going to call it quits. Mostly because I have a book review thing I've got to do. And I've already fallen terribly behind. Oh, actually, I'm going to talk to Altura. I'm going to see if she'll take the fucking Book of Power away from me, because I don't want it. And I don't have a laboratory. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Batshine.
Greetings.
This is so much fun. I never thought streaming would be as fun as it
No
is.
experience in the arcane arts.
Yeah, stop
I
bitching.
still don't think I want to give you access to
I don't care, you fucker. Oh, right. I was going to try to give you the fucking book. She babbles, and I'm just like, I hate you. I want you to go to fucking...
Greetings.
Alright.
Normally, I still don't think I want to give you
Okay.
access to my lab in the back.
I talked to her.
That's reserved.
I don't care. Go fuck yourself, lady. I shouldn't be so mean, should I? Alright, well, I will save. At least I know the word of power is safe when it's with me, I guess. Until, you know, I get petrified or some other fucking... Alright, anyway. We will close. We will exit to main menu. And I will see who's on to raid. On the plus side, it's early enough that people should actually be on. Because sometimes I'm late enough and no one I know is on, and that's sad. Does anyone have any suggestions for someone to raid? Because I am always happy to meet new people. Okay. Well, I know Chadleywick is playing Star Fox, so that might be a good person to raid. It's been a while since I've raided Chadleywick. So let's see if I can do what I want to do without creating too much chaos for myself. And that's always an interesting question. Alright. Alright. Yes, let's start the raid. And I'm gonna exit. And I thought I was starting the raid, maybe I'm not. And I'm gonna stop streaming, so good night, everybody.